As Sandy Alcantara toes the slab, he makes his 6th start of the season. Marlins, unfortunately, though, just 1-4 in his starts.
This one hard hit to center. Chisholm goes back, and that one hops the wall. Well, hopefully that means the shoulder's okay. Ronald Acuna, leadoff double.
9th pitch of the at-bat is the last one of the at-bat. First strikeout for Sandy, and it's the heater, 1 away. Austin Riley to the plate. Grounds 1 to Segura. Looks Acuna back and gets the out.
0-2 the count to Murphy. Alcantara out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He got him with a changeup. Alcantara strands the leadoff double by Ronald Acuna Jr.
Posing those hitters, the double nickel. Bryce Elder, his 6th start of the season.
1-2 tied him up. Swung on and missed with that sinker bearing it under his hands.
One hopper Riley with a great play across in time to make it a 1-2-3 bottom of the 1st.
Nobody on, no score. Top of the 2nd inning, and the batter will be the switch hitting second baseman Ozzie Albies.
And this one off the bat of Ozzie Albies. And gone. Well, sometimes the faster they come in, the harder they go out. And the Braves have grabbed a 1-0 lead. 8th of the season for Ozzie.
367 feet to right field, and he gave it a long ride over the right field wall. Well, he's now tied with Matt Olson and Sean Murphy for most home runs on the club.
Hard hit right back up the middle. Base hit Marcell Ozuna.
There goes the runner, and that's a hit by pitch.
Down to first goes Vaughn. Hopefully he's okay. He appears to be. Marcell in scoring position, and Ronald will come to the plate.
Mel Stottlemyre Jr., pitching coach for the Marlins, out there to the mound and visiting with the entire infield. Well, the bottom of the order making some things happen.
8th pitch to Acuna. It swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a changeup. The inning is over. The Braves get a run on 2 hits here in the top of the 2nd inning. They leave 2 on base.
Alcantara usually very economical on his pitches. 50 now here in the top of the 3rd.
Matt Olson greets him with a strong single up the middle to begin the top of the 3rd. 1-2. Hey, there's a single to left. Maybe that's the one that gets him back on track. Olson with a single up the middle. Riley to left. 2 on, nobody out. Inside, and that clipped him. So they are loaded. Well, Sandy Alcantara, after not having much trouble in the 1st, struggled in the 2nd, and now struggling here in the 3rd. First pitch to Rosario, grounded to the right side. They'll let the run score and take the double play. So 2-0, 2 out, and now Austin Riley at 3rd base.
Here is Ozzie Albies, who took Alcantara deep in the 2nd. First pitch swinging. He bounces it out to second base. Arise has it, throws it to first. The inning is over.
And now the 9-hole hitter, John Birdie. Riley with another great play. Low throw, unfortunately, though, and Olson cannot scoop it. A sensational stop at the hot corner, but Birdie will reach.
And the hard thing, too, on that one is Birdie's got such great speed that you knew you had to get up quick.
And Jazz Chisholm chases it downstairs. He is down swinging. 4 strikeouts for Bryce Elder.
That'll bring up Jorge Soler, who was the first strikeout victim. And I think we've got a balk call. So Birdie's going to get second base.
He just turns and pivots the foot. He doesn't step. It's a good one if you can get away with it.
Hits this a ton, but a ton toward the roof. And Ozzie Albies has it for the 3rd out. So Birdie stranded at 2nd, and the Braves still have a 2-0 lead.
And there's ball 4. And the Braves have a 1-out base runner.
And keep that pitch count rising for Alcantara, now at 83. That one gets by Stallings. So Olson moves up 90 feet. Downstairs. So a pair of walks this inning. Olson at 2nd, now Murphy at 1st, and the inning will continue for Eddie Rosario. Grounder to the right side, and it gets by Arise. Around 3rd comes Matt Olson, and it is 3-0 Atlanta. Eddie delivers the RBI single.
Good job by Eddie. Alcantara tried to come inside with the fastball, missed a little bit over the plate. Another ground ball hit for the Braves, and another big one for Eddie.
Good eye for Ozzie Albies. Bases are loaded.
A couple of times we've seen conversations. He's come back and made some good pitches and gotten out of innings. Skip Schumacher hopes that's the case here.
Count is 0-1 on Harris. They're loaded with 2 outs. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Hit to first. Up with it is Gurriel. He'll take it to the bag himself. The inning is over. So Alcantara leaves them loaded here in the 5th, but the Braves do get a run. They do so on 1 hit.
Up and in. So he's on for the 2nd time of the ball game.
He does go. And the pitch bounces in there, and Acuna is safe, and then he keeps the oven mitt on the bag. 14 stolen bases for Ronald Acuna Jr.
You just do a somersault?
All he can do is smile after all of that.
Jazz Chisholm 0 for 2. A ground down to strikeout.
Right back to Elder. Now Jazz is so hard to double up, but the Braves do it.
That was perfectly executed by Elder. And Nick, anytime you get that comebacker, you just hope that the pitcher can deliver a good throw. And a really good throw by Elder, and everything else fell in place.
If he completes 6 innings, he will have done that in 7 of his last 11 starts. And he has done it. Such consistency from the young right-hander Bryce Elder. On to the 7th.
Bryce Elder just keeps on rolling along, doesn't he?
He's been fantastic, keeping the ball on the ground, pounding that zone.
0-1 and a high fly ball to center. Ozzie drifting back. He calls off everyone, and Ozzie in shallow center makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, he grounded out last time to Matt Olson. He does it again. 2 up, 2 down to the bottom of the 7th.
They have had a tough time figuring out Bryce Elder.
Out to center. Back goes Harris, and it's off the top of the wall. Harris gets it back in. Oh, did he slide off? Yes, he did. De La Cruz went too far. Ozzie kept the tag on him, and that'll do it in the 7th.
Michael Harris looking at the 1-0 pitch. Michael with a hard bouncer. That's up the middle, a base hit. Just past the outstretched arm of Luis Ariz. He's in for second base. Here comes a hustling Michael Harris. How about that? Hustle double for Harris.
Right out of the box, he is running as hard as he can, trying to push the envelope a little bit.
3-1 inside. He takes his walk. Ozuna has now reached 3 times in the ball game.
And nowhere near. Braves have the bases loaded, and some guy named Acuna coming to the plate. 1-0 pitch is hammered. Right center field. And in the middle of the track, it's caught by Sanchez. The Braves will bring one in, and it's 4-0. Michael Harris scores there at the corners.
3-1 to Olson. And that is ball 4, so the bases are loaded again. 3rd walk issued this inning.
It's upstairs. He walked another one. Braves lead 5-0 as Marcell Ozuna dances across home plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And that's ball 4. That'll mean another run. 6-0 Braves. That is the 5th walk of the inning given up by Cazado.
Well, Skip Schumacher did not want to go and use another reliever here in the 8th inning, but he's going to be forced to.
Called strike 3.
The inning is over. The Braves score 3 runs.
And now the major league debut of Xavier Edwards.
The runner at 2nd and 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He swings. He hits it in the air. Shallow left center field. On the run is Rosario, and he's there to make the catch. Edwards put good wood on it.
Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Boy, you get that first one out of the way.
Got him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Braves shut out the Fish to open the series in Miami 6-0.